You want a real view? What you want to look at?
Cadence.
Box, you want live from the field? You gonna need a real shooter for this one. Hey, holla, 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 holla fame. If they talking down about me, put $1 by the name. How you tryna play without me? No, I'm running with the game. How you thinking it's a game? I ain't playing bad a thing. Make them holla, holla. Bang, 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 bang. Make them holla, holla. Bang, 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 bang. Make them holla, holla, bang. Hey, yeah, let me slide through. They can't do it like I do it, they just try to. From the camera to the breakdown, don't get lied to. I ain't saying number 3, but right beside 2. Brought the back out, shoot like Stackhouse. I can't play DEA, I don't drag out. Leave me alone, my look drone, catching wide plays. Leave them pressed from the box view with the wide space. 23, I'm miking, in the clip like Titans. Texas Sports and MD1 is up, we going hiking. D1 Nation, bring the city out, we going live. Know what they provide, Texas faith the vibe. Roll the tape like Tide, know they hate it's mine. Throwing clocks off in the trash, but I can't waste the time. Either book with me or lose, it ain't my decision. Yeah, I get that you got film, but ain't got holla vision. Holla, 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 holla fame. If they talking down about me, put $1 by the name. How you tryna play without me? No, I'm running with the game. How you thinking it's a game? I ain't playing bad a thing. Make them holla, holla. Bang, 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 bang. Make them holla, holla. Bang, 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 bang. Make them holla, holla, bang.
Next, Brick. Yeah, you next, Brick.
Get out, look, get out.
I'm right here. I heard him call my name out. It won't even be close. It won't even be close.
Hey, look, it ain't done till I say it's finished. No news till I say it's moving. Y'all news, we ain't doing what y'all doing.
Oh, dead ball, dead ball, dead ball, dead ball, dead ball.
What they talking about, James? Biggest dog in the kennel, nigga.
Touchdown, Cardinal. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Hey man, y'all seen the dope video. Hey man, I don't want to start with nothing else. We was gonna start traditional how we've been doing, but what we really finna do is get into this.
Let's get into it.
Rush Hour, let's go. I got my boy, King Davis, one of my longest youth football partners since I've been in the game. Been kicking his ass since my kids started playing.
We got out the way in time.
You hear me? Right before you got good, huh? Right before you got good.
Keep going. You gotta give my feet wicked in there. But I'm here now.
Let's go. Let's go. You hear now, Rush Hour week 6. Hey, man. The Texas Wolves went into this game, this flag game, game of the week. They went into the game ranked number 1 in the league, kicking ass, taking names, and they talk plenty noise. Sitting right here in this seat.
First off, that's your first mistake.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm probably I'm gonna keep it real on everything we talk about in the football world.
Right.
They weren't kicking ass and taking names.
Yeah, they were.
They were just winning.
Now, from what I seen, they was kicking ass and taking names.
13 seed.
Now, I'm going back all the way last year.
Oh, no, that's easy.
I'm predating this to last year.
Oh, yeah. But they didn't finish the job, so they don't even count. Texas Wolves kicked their ass, so they don't even count. They don't count. You already you
Right.
You don't win it all.
But
what you do it for?
yeah, you did to be second. That's what they did it for. When you don't win it all.
The man who clearly says there's no more victories in football.
None at all. No, I'm saying they did it to be second. So it really was for nothing.
Okay.
Bet. Cool,
We
great.
can agree on that.
They kicked ass. Yeah, you already know. They kicked that, but they've been kicking ass. They are a formidable flag 6U team
Definitely good. They coach,
in any league.
Coaches like that.
Yeah, they very well coached. But were they too confident? Were they too cocky? Because they sit in these seats and talk more shit than I do.
I'll say this. I don't think the head coach was too confident, too cocky. I know.
Who, Roddy?
No, Jay.
Jay. Okay, yeah.
He did expect to be a game, but he didn't think it was gonna be close. But I know how Jay talked.
Jay was just as cocky.
But he was just talking.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He got to keep it going. He said he never seen us play, so you can't tell us it's gonna be close. You ain't never seen us play. I watched them play.
Okay.
So when I watch the team, I can see the team speed and say, you can watch the team. You're a football dude. You can
Yeah.
watch the team and say,
I can tell by the way they walk if they from around here.
they not moving right.
Yeah.
So when I watched them and I seen the way our boys play, I told Brent, ask Brent, anybody else said it ain't gonna be close. And I told Jay, I gave them 6 points, but I would be surprised if they got the 6.
And it was what, 12-0, right?
12-0.
Hey, from
No,
yeah,
no,
Jay
no,
sat up
no.
here and talked plenty of shit.
Yeah, well,
Ryder sat up here and talked plenty of shit. Oh. Man,
like a real old school coach.
yeah. You look like you come straight from the 80s.
PE.
You hear me? Ooh, I didn't say PE. Nah, man, look. The Texas Wolves talked a lot of noise. I think they went into the game a little too confident, as you can see in the video to start the show. Brent, you next. I understand having a game circled, but to not even have looked at the team you got circled. Now, I don't know if I believe that. Maybe but there's no way I got a team circled on the calendar because they set up here and brought y'all up first.
Well,
And I ain't seen them play.
Jay didn't. I believe Jay.
The head coach,
The offensive coordinator came to our field when we played the D-Town Panthers.
right?
And when King scored a touchdown, we told King to sign the ball and give it to him.
Okay.
Let him know what's coming.
Did he do it?
Yeah, he did it. Coach didn't like it. He told us. He didn't like it. He was going to put 40 on us.
Coach J, I need to see that ball. I need that ball. They said we had some
Now, that was
bad calls.
Roddy said
Roddy.
Roddy didn't like it. He said he going to put 40 on us.
Okay, hold on. Okay. They say they had some bad calls in crucial time of the game, and I was born short, not tall, and I'm here not in the NFL. Yeah, shit happens.
I mean, honestly, if you want to talk about bad calls, I got a touchdown run on my phone right now with a kid run and score. Our kid who killed him on defense, he scored on a touchdown run.
Right, and not
the
the
referees blew the whistle and called it back. Fane was there. He saw that.
Not only was it 12-0, I heard they had y'all had 2 touchdowns called back.
Yeah.
And I like the new nickname you just gave my boy. From now on, I'm calling you Fame.
Oh yeah, I don't.
You know what I mean? I'm calling you Fame. I like how you did that. You hear me? Let me go edit in my phone. Goddamn it, change it.
But I mean, the flag game was gonna be the game of the day, regardless. And I told everybody, if Brent Popham the first game, it's gonna crush the organization. It's gonna crush them. Everybody else's mentality gonna go down because they just knew they had the flag game in the day.
Right, man. Check out the video. Oh, you turn your mic on too, huh?
Check out the video.
There we go.
In the building.
Fame in the building. We done started something.
You got Coach Brent working out, doing the dance moves.
Hey, he danced on the field on y'all. That's how Coach Brent feels.
I mean, I just look at it like
It's like dance fever.
personally, bro. That flag game was a team game, and I just felt like our flag boys were more aggressive. It was more aggressive from the front line at all. And when Brent first came out, Brent came out the first drive. It was BS.
Right. Hey, hold on real quick. Hey, Kim Folk, boss, you right. Hey, you and my new cousin Riri, they told me Cardinals gonna beat their ass. I didn't believe it. They was right. But go ahead.
Brent came out trying to do.
Trying to be too cute.
He ran a play that he just drew up on the sideline in the midst of the first drive. When he came out the field, me and the 12U coach said, "Bro, you trying to get you cute? This is a game you need to win. Just run your stud."
So you had to go down there and basically get him together and shake him by his shit.
But see, people, I'm always on every. If you see you play us, you gonna see me on every sideline.
Every game.
Every game. This is what I'm invested in this just as much as anybody else. So, you know what I'm saying? When we win, we all win.
Okay.
Told Brent, stop it. Just run your horses. And he turned King loose.
And King did his thing.
Shit.
Man. Shit. Now, I don't want to go overboard on the flag game because we got a lot of games to get to.
Let's do that, yeah.
But we primarily finna talk about that day. What happened. And I ain't gonna lie, I want to get into TCU and Iron Hole. But we got my boy here for the whole entire show, so we're gonna talk about it all.
I like talking about it.
But while we do that, we're gonna hit y'all with this sauce of the week. It was a lot of kids came out, fly as hell, and I ain't gonna lie to you. My sauce of the week is not in the league.
Mine either.
So I don't know if we call it outside sauce or sauce in the packet or condiment sauce. My pick is not in the league.
Extra sauce.
Come on, man. Extra sauce. Extra sauce. Style, man.
Hey, you know how them people, they don't like eating that. They want to charge 39 cents.
Yeah. The extra sauce.
But the winner for the league is from North Texas Torch.
Yeah, with the Bobby.
Yeah, number 5.
Sauce overload.
Now, my sauce of the week, extra sauce. Ours.
But we all agreed on
that. Yeah. All three guys in the building is Metroplex Flex.
Yeah.
And they had a hell of a game.
I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either. I saw the tape. DA.
Gotcha.
They had a hell of a game. So again, we ain't gonna talk too much about that.
Yeah.
That one right there. But on 8U, I want to go up a level.
Okay.
Texas Wolves, Cardinals, because again, the first 3 games of that day
were good.
Well, I mean, it was anticipated to be good.
Yeah.
From the rankings to where both team organizations was positioned.
I think everybody was 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, and it lived up to the hype.
It definitely did.
So now the Texas Wolves on AU, they only win, right?
Yeah. No,
5U flag.
Credit the babies.
Right. 5U flag. They crushed everything.
They blew the doors off of us.
33-0.
I don't think it was anything more than that, but they blew us out.
Well, that was.
I gotta give them babies credit. They got probably one of the best 5Us in the city.
Bet. We talk 5U on the rush hour on Sundays.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But we got the rankings on 5U coming up, man. Shout out to the Texas Wolves 5U.
Yeah,
on 8U, Ken got Yuri. Ken popped. He did what he said.
He did. Hopefully, it's a flip from last year. Yuri got him in the regular season. Ken got Yuri in the playoffs. So I'm hoping right now Ken get him in the regular season and Yuri come back and get him in the playoffs.
The final score on that one was it 14?
14-12.
14-12. The closest game of the day.
Yeah.
The closest game of the day.
We had with an extra point. We was gonna throw it to the tight end to catch a 2-point conversion. They picked it off, and they pretty much sealed the game for us.
Okay.
It was a good game though. It was a really good game, right? You know, I can't take nothing credit from him. He said his number 11 was gonna do his thing, and he had a big run and scored a touchdown, did his thing.
He did. Sound like he did his thing.
Our quarterback did his. I say that was probably the best game I seen him play.
That is Boo Man brother.
Boo Man little brother, Montreal.
Okay.
Junior, Montreal, what do you want to call him? But he had a 70-yard run. He ran. He played good defense. Almost had an interception. He did his thing. He was just, he died out at the end, but he put it all on the line. I was real proud of him in the game.
Yeah. Long story short,
we lost.
y'all 8U lost 2 in a row.
I just said
it is really. Who y'all got
Now
there?
we playing Hallmark. That's what I'm glad we playing Hallmark. We gotta get off this.
Oh, that's so
Yeah,
disrespectful.
we gotta get off this.
That's so
We gotta get off
disrespectful.
this.
I love
We gotta get off
it.
this.
So, hey, you guaranteed victory against Hallmark. Y'all need it. Y'all need it. It's a sweet.
This week. It's a sweet. It's homecoming.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, last homecoming I went to last year, y'all swept.
Yeah.
Po Hallmark. But nah, the 10U, you know what? With Hallmark, that 10U ain't lived up to what I thought they would.
They're gonna be good
Next
They're
year.
young.
It'll be good next year.
They're young.
They got a lot of 9-year-olds.
They got a lot. They moved up from that AU. They not ready.
Yeah, not for a full 10U. Nah.
Not for what we got. Because a lot of people still don't know what our 10U can do. They sleep on them because of what you saw in preseason.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you look at it, it ain't but one 10U outside of Grindhouse that done allowed a touchdown all season
That's within the league.
within the league. And that's why I told him, Grindhouse and us is the team that's going to be the game, bro.
Grindhouse and
Grindhouse and
Cardinals.
us, 10U, that's going to be the game.
Okay.
Outside of us playing IU on 12.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the game I want to see.
Grindhouse and the 10U Cardinals game, that's the game that's going to be there.
Okay.
But I'm gonna give every team they credit, bro. If they out there doing their thing, I'm gonna give it to them.
Hey man, it's where you should. Hey Brazil, I'm not tripping. I can't believe Davis got up here and said sweet and this and that. I believe in the tradition of Hallmark. I know y'all got something.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna win a game that Saturday.
They not.
But I wouldn't have got up here and bragged about
I
it.
told them this in 7-on-7. They gonna get? They put 40 on my 12U last year. No, I wasn't coaching, but I got to get that back.
They put 40 on y'all
Yeah,
as an organization.
on the 12U.
Right. On a team, any team.
Yeah, they did. They got us. Our 12U was down last year. But the Wolves did too. You see what happened to them this week?
Damn, can we
Wolverines
get
did too.
Right.
You see what happened to them 2 weeks ago?
I want to talk to you
We
about
get-
that
we
game.
get-
No, that game wasn't.
That game, they go to the play of the week.
Oh, okay, yeah, let's do that because we got a lot to go through.
Hey, yeah.
Me and Key was sitting there to go crazy.
Right, all goddamn day long.
TCU, the run or the pass? They broke the game up.
Hey man, he
broke
top
the game
3
down.
and he ain't 3 or number 2.
They broke the game up.
Hey man, and he will be the
And I want to
quarterback.
point out, Pat called that.
Call
Pat
what?
said, when they came out, they switched position. Pat said, I feel like a big play finna happen. And they came with that blitz and they did that fake the screen and threw it and caught it.
Hey man, the most impressive part of this play, and I think is the biggest attribute to the quarterback Isaiah Mayberry for TCU, which he will be on What Your Heart Be Like
Oh,
tomorrow
look, he got to go
night,
about the ground.
is the fact that he plays like Ben Roethlisberger. It's hard to bring him down. He good with the stiff arm in the pocket, and he gets free to only throw the ball. Great play, man. Great play. And unfortunately it was against a team from the Big Youth League. But again, we cover youth sports here on the Rush Hour. And that was a great play.
That was a hell of a play.
Hell of a play.
The quarterback made a hell of a play.
Come on, man. That's
He kicked
Isaiah.
the ball off the ground,
Bro, that's
going into
Isaiah
the tackle, and then threw a dime in the corner.
That is Isaiah Mayberry.
You gotta understand how hard that is.
Hey, to keep that focus, that knowing somebody coming. Yeah, I mean, but you know what? Before we go to the 10U Cardinals and Wolves game, before we recap that, since that was the player of the week, let's talk about that game a little bit. Ironhole. TCU and Ironhole on 12U. I want to know your thoughts before I go into because I got a whole dialogue on this one.
Going into it, I figured TCU would win.
Right?
They've been together a little longer, and I don't know. I mean, just me looking on the outside in, I felt like it was more so of a personal game for IU to try to prove something.
Okay.
With their star player leaving TCU and trying to go back and play them. You ain't been together long enough yet. I feel like you got to face certain teams to get up there to get ready to play a team on TCU level. Like Alex been having these kids for a while.
Right.
They know how to play together. Like he tell everybody, him and his quarterback, he'll walk through fire with that boy.
Well, them Brazil brothers on your ass. And
Yeah, they don't like me, but it's cool. When I drop that 30 this week on them, they'll be okay.
Okay,
they'll go home. But I felt TCU gonna win. I thought IU was gonna give them a good challenge because they do got. I feel like 3 dynamic players with Q. I think his name Q or something like that, and then Juju, and then the big running back, the tall one. But TCU is gonna figure out a way to control their blitzing. And then if your team,
and they do a lot of that shit.
Yeah.
They do more blitzing than I do shit talking.
But when you got a team that's known that can pass the way that TCU can, if you make one mistake blitzing, your ass is gone.
And this is what TCU had them with. And I agree with you on a lot of that. TCU can pass the ball, but they can pass it horizontally and vertically. They can hit you with the bubble screens, the little flare to the running back. Or, as you can see on the play of the week, they can open it up and go downfield.
I like the play that stood out to me, though. Is the play, I think it was probably later in the game. They ran it with a kid. I think his name Brady, yeah. They ran him.
21.
Yeah, I think so. They ran him on the left side. If you watch that play, watch the blocking that the TCU left side of the field did. It was like a convoy. They were just knocking everybody over, and the boy just had to outrun the defense. When the team was aggressively blitzing, if you can hit them in the mouth back and knock them out, knock the fight out of them from the jump, you got them. Because once you get into the sector, there ain't nobody back there.
Yeah. Well, let me go in my dialogue about the whole game.
What you think? Is that why they started fighting?
Well, I don't talk about fights. This is not a boxing show. We don't talk about people fighting. I'm from Oak Cliff. I ain't see nothing. I don't know nothing. But my soliloquy, my little dialogue on it is,
I gotta get on these hallmark dudes.
hey, first of all, you can't tell me to hurry up on this month, but I will.
Oh, it's the rush hour, right?
You hear me? But I will.
What's up, Jackie Chan? Hurry up.
What happened? Going into this game, I thought it would be a great look for the league. I thought it was a great look for the league. Big Youth League, one of their top, clearly, up until that game, the top 12U in this league.
That don't change that.
You gonna let me? You gonna let me?
I'm saying don't take that away from them.
Up until that game, clearly they were the top 12U team in the Big Youth League, going against clearly the top 12U the top 12U team on the traditional side for Texas sports. Great look for the league.
In the state.
Yeah, in the state.
TCU's in the state. Let's be real.
Well, they ranked number 12 in the country.
That's what I'm saying. They the number.
They ranked number one team in the state of Texas.
That was a good look for IU to take them on.
Right. I thought IU had some athletes to make it look respectable. I figured, as much as I like IU, I figured TCU, it would be too overwhelming for them. And it quickly turned into an ass whooping. 20-0 at halftime. 20-0 at halftime. TCU outplayed, they outclassed, they out everything IU.
But at the beginning, it was a little seesaw.
At the beginning.
I'm just saying, it wasn't a little seesaw at the beginning.
Yeah.
They was giving them a little resistance.
Yeah, football 4 quarters.
You right.
By the end of the second one, it was out of control.
It definitely was.
So what do you anticipate the next 2 quarters to be? Because, like you said, it was a seesaw. So it's increasingly getting worse and worse and worse. Because TCU athletes are out-athleting IU. They big boys are out-big-boying IU. Yeah. The coaching staff is out-coaching the coaching staff of IU. And that shit wasn't going to do nothing but get worse and worse and worse.
You're right, because as the game goes on, you're going to figure out more about your opponent.
Come on, man. Now, so really, in actuality, had the game been finished, it could have been Whoopi Goldberg ugly. It could have been 50-0. It really could have been. Now, I say it all that to say, if IU play a couple of more tougher opponents in preparation of TCU, then they would know as a coaching staff how our kids will respond to get hit in the mouth. Because that's essentially what happened.
Yeah.
In the Big Youth League with the schedule, the only opposition they done had was the Gators. Right. Was with the Gators. But other than that, they haven't had any. It's just been smooth.
Yeah.
So them getting hit in the mouth and responding by getting hit again, lets me know that, hey, they got a lot of work to do over there. Because Juju right, Juju left, Juju up the middle, gonna get Juju ass killed. And I don't think they utilized, I just did. I don't think they utilized number 5, Tyreek Smith, too much. I don't think they utilize him in the right ways. You put him in motion. 99% of the people watching the game say, hey, come on, man. 99%.
And you can see the way the TCU kids flew to the ball.
Come on, man. Like, so I think Aaron Hall took a step back.
You don't think they can learn from it?
Yeah, everybody learn. Hey, if you don't learn from a whooping, you're going to keep getting whoopings.
Right.
So it just depends on how bad they want to stop the whoopings. Because they're at the point of they're playing on the traditional side. They're better than most of the traditional teams in the state of Texas. But they're in the area where they're not good enough to play the very best traditional team. So they're either going to beat the hell up on everybody else or go be a punching bag. They're in that area.
Yeah,
in that little fine line.
I got you.
And they got to decide which direction they want to go. Either they want to be the tallest midget, or they want to be the guy, or they want to go over here and compete.
And try to stand on your tiptoes.
Ain't nothing wrong with being the tallest midget.
Stand on your tiptoes over here, though.
Man. And so either you want to be the bully or you want to go through adversity. So that's what it is with me in that situation. But I think they can rebound and they can learn if the coaching staff, if it's egoless, and if it's for the betterment of the kids.
But I tell you this, man, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna leave it alone because it ain't my team. Like I said, the reason they took the game,
and you gotta play them boys.
I ain't worried about it. I don't never worry about it.
Okay, bet.
Ain't nobody. I feel like taking that type of game, it either can hurt you or it can hurt you or it can help you. It just depends, like you see, how the coaching staff is gonna go forward with it.
Right.
So, if they do it, if they did it for the right reasons, if they learn from it and move on, if they still harping on that loss, it can affect not the person that's harping on it, but another kid, and another kid, and another kid, where they can be like, a lot of them kids 12.
Now look,
I leave. I go play school ball and be done with it.
Bro, I got there right when everything was halted, the start of the third quarter, and I sat out. I talked to the TCU parents and coaches, and I talked to the Iron Hole. The whole time I'm out there politicking. Hell, Juju over there with the TCU kids playing over there kicking it. Man, I'm like, where is it?
It's 9 times out of 10, it normally be adults that have the issue. The kids don't. The kids are cool.
Let me tell you something.
The kids be cool.
If I had an issue with anybody and my kids was over there playing with him, I probably wouldn't feed him for a week. I probably wouldn't feed him for 2 to 3 days minimum.
It just
you gotta have that same energy.
But you can't
or change your last name.
A lot of them kids either play together in school ball.
I don't care.
Friends, Xbox.
I don't care.
So you don't matter.
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay.
Hey man, look, before we get back into to this Cardinals Wolves great day, man, we got this action video, man. Stay hydrated. Drink water, coconut water.
Yes, sir. You already know what it is. Coming at you with another banger, you dig?
And we got action.
Yes, sir. We got action. Hey, it's important that you stay hydrated before engaging in the outdoors activities. Got Princess Kalina right here with me, and we love to stay hydrated by eating our apples, exercising at least 3 or 4 times a week, eating properly, eating vegetables and vitamins, and taking our vitamins properly. Make sure that you stay hydrated before engaging in the outdoors activities. This has been your public service announcement. Let's go.
I done picked up the wrong thing. Hey man, we back live, man. We got an appreciation video for Hallmark. Since the Brazil brothers are causing the ruckus on the live, we done put together a video for you that quick, boy. That's how good we is. Shout out to my boy Fame. happened on live. Hey, man, that boy went to Carter. They practice over there by Daniel Dale. He is goofy. But look, we back at it, man. Hey, man, we were gonna talk rankings, but we got something that came up right now that we gotta handle real quick. But so you said what you want to discuss? Something about who? Oh yeah, bet.
I mean,
10U.
I will say this. I thought we was gonna beat them 20-0.
I thought y'all were gonna lose.
And I told you on your live, I'm talking about.
Yeah, you're right. I thought MJ was just. Last time I seen the Cardinals 10U play, y'all played with 9 players, and y'all lost by 6. Shit. It told me y'all wasn't gonna have number 13 in the regular season. I was wrong about that one.
Yes, sir.
So I didn't think
to Dog for the recruiting.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, Dog getting busy. They getting busy over there.
They did their thing.
I didn't think y'all would have the depth to be the team of the Wolves caliber. I thought the coaching staff for the Wolves would wear y'all down on 10U, and I was wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that because MJ been around a while. You know what I'm saying? MJ is known for having a good defense,
right?
Space offense. You know, even since he was with the Bulldogs, they've been doing their thing.
Right.
I just feel like, you know, that was back then. You know what I'm saying?
His time over?
Yeah, I mean that's done now. Like I not now, and see he got to go get some more kids to do. Like honestly, bro, like
a different caliber of kid.
Yeah, like last year when we beat them twice, 33-0, 39-0. That wasn't no fluke. That wasn't no mishap. That was what it was.
That's just how it's gonna be.
And that when we came in this year, we moved up. Everybody thinking our 10U was low, but they reload. I give them credit, bro. Our staff, they really went out there and got some kids. And we got some kids that went over there to them. We got them back to us.
They came home.
Came back home.
Well.
And, we went out there and they did their thing. Like, I just feel like a lot of times, a lot of people say stuff, it be from the past.
Right.
You got to be now. Like, football is, what can you do for me now?
Yeah, what have you done for me lately?
What have you done for me lately?
Yeah.
And right now, our defense on 10U ain't let up not one touchdown. Ain't no team came close to really scoring. Now people may say, "Oh,
who have y'all played?" Yeah, that's the next question.
The number one team.
And they didn't give up a touchdown.
Didn't give up. They ain't do nothing.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? So now, like I keep saying, their biggest test gonna come against Grindhouse, and we'll measure that when we get there. Right now, they got Hallmark. We finna shut out that quarterback left, quarterback right shit.
Now, they got a Brazil over there running for Hallmark now.
That's
on
cool.
10U. So up top he fast.
Okay. It's football. It's not track.
Shout out to Hallmark Track Club.
Miss. You know what I'm saying? You got to restart.
I understand. I understand.
So all I'm saying is, right now,
not messing with you, Brazil. You guys could take shit personal.
They better start taking our 10U for real. They better start checking for them because.
No, I think this opened up a lot of eyes this last weekend on the 10U level. Somebody messaged me and said, "Hey man, the Dallas Cardinals can beat the North Texas Chargers 10U age per team right now."
I'd like to see it.
Yeah, I said, "Ooh, I don't
like to see it."
Right. It's intriguing.
I'm just being honest with you. Like,
it's intriguing.
They not like. I know that everybody think we lost everybody.
Right.
They got some people and they got talent. Like I left 3.
So right, I'm gonna say. So you left some, right?
I left 3 that starters. The middle linebacker, he was killing ass all game.
Right.
00 Jamari, he gonna kill all game because he played up. You know what I'm saying? Like he played with me on 12U too. Jamari gonna handle any lineman you got on 10U. So don't run in the middle. And then RJ, he play receiver, but now he play receiver with them too. He do his thing. So they got some players, man. Like, and then the players that they got around them, they got talent. They're not depleted. And people's gonna start seeing it as the season go on.
No, if they haven't seen it already, they wasn't watching.
Yeah.
Because again, that was
but
one
shout
of
out
the
to
best.
the Wolves because they stopped them from scoring, as much as I thought they was. So they good. And now they gotta go back and continue what we did to Hallmark last year. Got to.
Now I like the Dallas Fort Worth thing.
Yeah.
For 2, I like the.
I give Hallmark a hard time.
Right, I like it.
Because I know they gonna talk back. But also because when I was winning the championship while beating they 10U, they 12U coaches were talking noise in the stands. And I told him, I'll be up there next year to get y'all too.
So 12U, what?
They beat our 12U last year 40-0.
So what you gonna do to them this year?
Oh, they getting everything they gave us last year.
Everything?
Everything, a little more.
So you saying 40-0 this week?
I'm a talking, and then we're gonna go out and
So
do
you
it.
saying 40-0 your 12U against
Yeah,
Hallmark?
the goal is always 40-0.
Nah, I'm asking, is it
40-0. I told him.
40-0 Hallmark?
I told him.
Brazil Brothers?
I told
40-0.
They know what it is.
All right, look.
They know exactly what
Where y'all
it
playing
is.
at in Fort Worth?
Nah, we playing here in Langston.
Ah, they gotta come to the city.
Homecoming. We finna kick
Oh
it,
right,
have a lot of
homecoming.
fun,
Oh yeah,
Beat them. I want their cheerleaders to dance with our cheerleaders.
barbecue,
We're
everything.
gonna have a good time.
Good party.
But they're gonna go back to Fort Worth, a little stanging on their ass.
Well, I believe you. I believe you. Nah, well, yeah,
Sweet.
Cause I seen Hallmark on all levels. Yeah,
It's a sweet.
I don't think a 12 will win by 40.
Okay. What you giving us? What's the point spread?
We don't do
So
that.
people know.
We don't do that on this show.
We gonna do point spread?
No, we don't do that on this
okay.
particular show. Now, after we end this show, we can talk point
They
spread.
told me the point spread was 36.
I heard it was 38.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I heard it was 38.
That's what I'm trying to
But
let you
we
know.
do not do that on this show. We will create a show with the point spread. Now I'm messing with you.
But no, I mean it's just all good and fun. I don't really, they may take it serious. I don't think they do because I think Waylon is
Yeah, I think it's just a lot of fun.
I just like that fun, keep it energized, keep it going. So, on the field, we all know what's up. But after the game, I'll chop it up with any of them. I mean, laugh and joke. Yeah, they can have a beer with me, and we gonna kick it. I'm chilling.
I saw y'all play 12U. I'm talking to Waylon now. I saw y'all play 12U. Who was that? Texas Wolves. I peeked in, peeked out. I saw film on y'all.
It was 20-9. They beat the Wolves.
Right. What y'all beat the Wolves?
32-0. Yeah, but
40-0, Waylon. I stamped it. I believe it.
I'm not letting them score.
I believe it. And I can't wait till y'all play the Gators.
I got 5 boys that played on their team last year.
Well, they beat the Gators, beat them 6-0. 5 boys that play on what
They
team?
played on that team with Hallmark B last year.
Oh, okay. So they remember.
Everything this year is revenge on all them teams that beat us last year.
On all of them?
All of them.
Man, hey, if you say you can win by 40-0, I believe it. Ish.
But yeah, I mean we cool. 12U is cool. I ain't gonna do too much talking until it's time for the team I gotta play.
So let me ask you this.
I feel like it's right now over here in the Big 12 League, it's Texas versus
Big
USC.
Youth League.
Big Youth League, yeah. It's Texas versus USC. You remember that year 05 where they was battling and getting to the championship?
So you believe that's y'all and
That's
her?
not you.
Okay.
We just waiting to get to that game.
I thought IU was gonna kick the hell out of y'all until after they got beat by TCU. After it was 20-0 at halftime.
Kick the hell?
No, can you gonna let me finish? I had to go back, reevaluate, reassess. I got to looking at who all you played in the preseason, what all caliber of teams, like we alluded to earlier. Iron Hole is a great team. Well, IU is a great team constructed on paper, but they don't have the chemistry. We haven't saw that. It's quite the opposite with your team. We've seen you guys play some of the toughest teams, no matter what league, to the toughest, like to the end of the game, primarily with 11-year-olds, with a couple of 12-year-olds sprinkled in, here and there. So I think the path and the resistance y'all have endured to get to the championship will help y'all prevail.
I mean, that too. And I feel like even with like the PHU game, I'm gonna speak on that game real quick. I lost my quarterback a week before. I had to take my best receiver and put him at quarterback. A lesser coach wouldn't have took that game. It would have bagged out.
So you're saying you're a moral coach?
I ain't no more or nothing. You're going to go out and fight
Well,
regardless.
why you got to bring up the lesser?
I said a lesser coach wouldn't take that game because you lose your quarterback a week before.
I'm saying so you a moral coach because you took the game.
Oh, no, I ain't a moral. I'm just a better coach.
Fuck you mean?
Yeah,
Say
I'm a
what you
better
feel.
coach. I'm a better coach. So
Yeah.
I'm going to prepare my kids and we're going to go out there and we're going
So
to
you
play.
better. So you saying you gonna beat IU by coaching?
Coach him. Yeah, I'm out coach him. And then we're gonna because we're gonna scheme. It's gonna be coaching. We gonna come down. Every game come down to coaching. They got good athletes. We got good athletes. I just feel like I got more.
You got younger athletes.
I have more.
You have a bunch of kittens ain't really gonna do nothing to a lion.
Who? Who said we kittens?
It was an analogy.
Shit, we ain't kittens.
It was just an analogy.
Hey, my young ones have been through it all.
You don't think? Man, the Bills. Come on, man. I was there. I done seen these.
Played them and didn't flinch. So unless your team got what those two teams got that we played in the preseason,
You don't think IU got it?
Do you? I don't think they got what PSU got.
I do not. I don't think they got what the Bills got. I do not.
I don't. You can't show me a kid like JC.
Nah, I agree.
Now they got a special talent over there though. I never knock that kid for how good he is.
We talking Juju.
And Juju. And the other kid too, number 5.
Yeah, and Tyreek Smith.
Collectively they don't got what they got though.
Yeah, I don't think they have the chemistry. I think the way the offense is being called could be accused of being a travesty. It could be accused like I don't
say that. I think they do what
hold on. Well, it's my time to say what I want to say.
Okay.
I believe the way they call offense, the way it's formatted and structured, is counterproductive to the skill sets that they have on that team offensively. I don't think they use the running backs in like we were speaking with the jet sweeps. I haven't seen too many plays off of the jet sweep. Only the goddamn jet sweep or Juju keep it. You know what I mean? Like the way you can't make it so predictable to where once you switch them to quarterback, everybody in the world know what's happening. Guy, you got to trick somebody in Idaho or something. The whole world ain't got to know it. But that's just my thoughts on it. The defense raw. I like the defense.
They're aggressive.
Raw. But this goes back to the coaching. And I'm just gonna use the game they played, for example, against TCU. Hey man, we know TCU gonna spread that thing. They got one of the best quarterbacks in the age group in the state of Texas. So of course they're gonna throw the ball. They're gonna slang it. Why are we blitzing 95 to 98% of the time?
They thinking they're gonna get to him.
Why? After you see you can't get to him, I think they're doing it because that's their only defensive identity. They can't switch. Now when it don't work, what's the contingency plan? Where we go to next?
Adjustments.
They
didn't make no adjustments.
Look, in this game at this level, fuck making adjustments from half to half. You have to be able to make adjustments from series to series.
Yeah.
And I don't think they have the capacity on either side of the ball as a coaching staff, or they haven't figured it out yet. Let me say that. They haven't figured out how to do that yet. Hey, man, we got the rankings coming up, man, because this is almost time for me to.
Drop them,
you hear me?
I got to go.
We're going to start at 5U. Soon as my boy Fame load him up.
I bet I can guess who's number 1.
Bet.
Texas Wolves.
If it's not the Texas Wolves, I'll do
if
2
it's not the
push-ups.
Texas Wolves, me and Pat going to have to talk.
Nah, it's definitely Texas Wolves. Definitely Texas Wolves. This might be the last thing they number 1 in.
Hey,
matter of fact, it might.
It's definitely the last.
Yeah, they ain't number 1 right there.
The AU should
AU. Yeah, AU still.
The AU definitely should be there. Who else you gonna put over there?
Yeah, right. I'm saying AU.
Oh no, the Chiefs.
Oh,
y'all should put the Chiefs up a little higher on AU.
I mean they
beat us.
They lost. They lost the game. Well, you finna see where they at. Well, they didn't lose in the what's the name?
The Chiefs lost
in the league. Yeah, Fort Worth Longhorn. Yeah. Rory them popped them.
Man, come on, man.
Hey, man, 5U. Y'all saw the 5U. It came in and went. Bet, here we go. We got Texas Wolves, Cardinals, Texas Fate Warriors, the Leopards, then Grindhouse. Solid list. Now, I can live with the list.
I think I would put Texas Fate Warriors over us.
Yeah, I would have.
Because they beat us.
Yeah, they beat the hell out of y'all.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, I'm just saying. For the people who didn't know.
Like
hey, man. What's this? 6U.
Chill.
Dallas Cardinals, number 1.
Chill, BL.
Gators, 2. North Texas Chiefs, 3.
They coming.
They back. Hey, Chiefs, that's how you get back. We got Texas Wolves dropping to 4. Hallmark at 5. The Wolverines at 6. Grindhouse at 7. Hey, man, the D-Town Panthers coming out 2 wins in a row. They crept in at the 8 spot.
And I think they should be moved up to like 5 with their 2 wins.
Yeah.
Because they beat Grindhouse. Just saying, they beat Grindhouse. They should probably be up there.
Hey.
And they beat didn't they beat the Gators?
No. They did not beat the Gators.
No, they beat them on 8U.
Yeah, they haven't beat the Gators. Hey, man, now we finna get to the 8U.
Yes, they did.
Well, we'll talk about that later. Hey, man, 8U rankings, man. We got the Texas Wolves number 1, North Texas Chiefs 2. Those two teams will collide soon.
That's gonna be a nice
The
game.
Chargers at 3, the Oak Cliff Gators at 4. That top 4 is stellar. That's
Man,
a
they got
still
us to
top
6?
4. Yeah, y'all lost 2 in a row. We got Grindhouse at 5. Dallas Cardinals coming off 2 consecutive losses, fall to number 6. Hallmark at 7. Those two teams will collide this weekend. And Iron Hole at the 8th spot. I can live with it. I like it.
I
like
live
it.
with that. You know why? Because I want my 8U to get back hungry.
Yeah,
I
they
live
lost
with
2
that.
in a row. They ought to be starving at this point.
That's cool. We
They
got
ought
the
to
Gators.
be-
We got the Gators and Grindhouse
They
coming
ought
up.
to
So
be
we'll jump all
starving.
in.
We
man.
back.
Ought to be the
Put the
Chargers.
AU back up there. We about to get to the 10U.
Look, I told you, D-Town popped the Gators flag. D-Town should be up higher on that flag list, bro. They last 2 weeks.
Yeah,
starting to
but the
come.
previous weeks they
Yeah,
they
you
were
right.
losing by 1,000. This
But
is
look
not
who
a
they
week to
playing.
week.
Look who they was playing.
This is a yearly ranking. This
They
is
played
not.
the Wolves and the Cardinals.
Hey, they done fought their way back in. Got the AU back up.
10U, who up there?
As soon as it pop up, I'm gonna tell you.
Let me see. I don't even want to look at it. I just want to see your reaction.
Oh, okay. Well, 10U, my bad. We just went over AU, didn't we? Yeah. Cardinals done fell all the way down.
Yeah, we did.
They
5,
almost
6.
fell
Damn,
out the list.
We almost fell out the. Damn.
You hear me? Yeah. And once Hallmark popped, never mind, man. Never mind, man. Hey, man, 10U coming up.
Oh, that look nice.
Don't it though?
Ooh, it do. But you know what? This be being real.
Hold on real quick. Let me run through it. 10U, we got the Dallas Cardinals. Grindhouse number 2. Texas Wolves only dropped to 3. I would have dropped them below the Gators at 4. I swapped those 2 out. Hallmark at 5. Hey, man, the number 1 and number 5 team will be playing this Saturday. The Chargers at 6. Triple D Wolverines making an appearance at 7. Iron Hole at 8. Go, what you got on 10U?
I would have put Grindhouse number 2 at 1 because they beat North Texas Chargers pure age 10U team. That's my only change. Yes, we beat the Texas Wolves, but this just me being like from what.
Yeah,
I see.
no, they didn't.
I mean, I like to be fair with
No,
you,
they
you know what
played
I'm saying?
they played the Chargers. They played the Chargers traditional 10U.
No, they played they pure age team.
No, they didn't.
They played they pure age team. They beat Ball starting in.
No, I
bro.
was there for both games. No, I was there for both games. They had a traditional 10U game, and then they had a pre-age 10U game.
That was they 9U.
Oh. Yeah, but look, you ain't really got to leave your application. You got the job.
So all I'm saying is, bro, I just being real. I would have put Grindhouse number 1, but it's cool. We're gonna take the number 1 spot. We just play them and beat them. You know what I'm saying, and stay number 1.
Right.
But I like Grindhouse. I like what they got. That's number 5.
I like the whole list.
You just said
10U.
you was gonna switch the Gators down. I mean, up over the Wolves.
Yeah, I would. That don't mean I don't like the list because I adjusted. What are you talking about? I still like it, but I'll make that adjustment because, you gotta be a stiffer penalty if you're the number 1 team and you lose. Just dropping 2 spots, dropping the 3
I agree with that.
is not a stiff enough
Not even
penalty.
losing, you got shut out.
Right, it's not a stiff enough penalty for that.
Because they was number 1 all season.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's get to this 12U. Oh, boom, right there.
Are you?
Oh, that shit, I turned it to the sideways.
He asked if we wear glass.
IU at 1, Cardinals at 2, Triple D Wolverines at 3. We got the Oak Cliff Gators at 4. I told y'all the Gators were coming. Grindhouse at 5, Hallmark at 6, Texas Wolves at 7, and the Oak Cliff Cowboys are a mailbox at the number 8 spot. They ain't going nowhere. Now, I would switch 1 and 2.
Because they lost to TCU?
Yes. I said, hey,
That's an out-of-league game.
I took the Chiefs from number 1. The Chiefs left number 1 when they lost to
Forward.
when they lost to the Longhorn.
Well, you tough in the bid,
Nah,
bro.
we got something called a precedent over here.
You
When a
tough.
precedent is set, you got to follow it. You watch Law and Order, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, he tough. You tough, boy.
a loss is it was 20-0 at halftime.
Oh, okay.
And
So
y'all
you holding that against?
And
I get
yeah,
you.
absolutely. And y'all are chugging. Y'all are gelling. I believe y'all played the tougher teams throughout the year. So yes, I would definitely switch that one.
What about 3 and 4? I feel you gonna switch them to in your head.
In my head, I believe the Gators can beat everybody but Ironhole.
Yeah, we gotta get him checked out. 'Cause
I believe the Gators have a chance.
I know you don't think they can beat us. I believe how Mark was running on them.
I believe the Gators have a chance of beating anybody, but Ironhole is just too top heavy for them. One with Juju.
No, I'm talking about. What do you think the Gators can beat everybody with?
I believe the Gators.
Gators. And what aspect are you?
The Gators are capable of beating you.
And what aspect are they a better team?
Are the Gators not capable of beating you?
No.
You lie.
I'm not. I just told you that I think you should be
right.
behind another team.
We're not talking about you being.
I'm gonna be honest.
Right. I believe they can beat. They
There's
have the skills.
Name
to
one
beat
aspect of the game that they're a better team than us. They don't pass better than us. They don't got a better running back than us.
I don't need a list.
We'll go for it.
I don't need a list
because I like to measure teams.
I believe Jadarius will be the most dynamic athlete on the field.
That's where you're wrong.
Who you have more dynamic?
Did you not see my running back versus PSU? Everybody walked out there saying who was number 2.
I saw him. He did his thing.
Ain't nobody moving like him.
I said I believe my belief.
But you gotta stop.
If I believe in what's his name?
Who?
If I believe hell no. If I believe in the Quran, that's my belief. That don't mean Jesus Christ is wrong, because I believe in the Quran.
No, but in this instance, you're wrong.
I believe they can play with y'all. They've been playing with y'all.
They can play. They got to line up. They got to line up and play.
Yeah, right.
Beating us and playing is a two different things.
First of all, we not gonna sit up and act like you a gator killer, like you hunt gators your whole career. No, brother, no. And this same group have been kicking your ass.
They haven't. How have they been kicking my ass?
Have this group? The last time you was in the championship
game. Every time
game.
I played them, it's been a close game. The last time I was in the championship game with them, I beat them 6-0. The last time I played them, they was in a preseason bowl. They won on a pick 6.
So the last 2 times you played, they won. You won 6-0, and you trying to tell me you don't believe they're capable of beating you again?
Because you going out. What I just tell him earlier, Frank. What I said, people still in that past.
Man,
I called them out last year to play me on 10U. They didn't want to play me,
brother.
It's a reason.
What you just
It's a reason they didn't want to play me.
Last 2 times you played them,
Man,
they beat you, and it was 6-0. And you trying to say they're not capable of beating you now?
No, that's 3 years ago.
Get out of here.
That's 3 years ago.
Get out of here.
I called them out last year in 2 bowl games.
On
2 bowl games on 10U, and they said they didn't want to play me.
Well,
it's a reason.
Well, it looked like they came back to the big youth league to play you.
And a choice.
What you mean by that?
And a choice.
Speak on it. What you mean?
They weren't winning where they was at.
So you think they ran for cover?
He gave them solace somewhere else.
You think they ran from cover?
They ran into a truck that's going to run them over when they come play us.
So you telling me?
But I'm glad you said that, because now
you glad I said it. Now you said
this clip. And I'm tell you what I do every week. I watch videos and I take it and I show my boys.
Right.
You saying they can beat us. I'm going to take that.
No, I said that. I believe they all of them. I didn't say they would beat y'all.
And then you said the
they
most capable player was
going
to be on 18.
Yeah.
So my running back, for one, both my running backs, if you saw that game today, you saw how my running backs were running.
Right.
And that's not even Cam. I'm talking about 2 other guys.
Right.
I don't got the same team from 3 years ago.
Okay.
I don't got the same quarterback, line, receivers, or starting running backs.
Yeah, because you lost a lot, because you keep losing them.
Cam is a complimentary player right now. And for me to say that about him.
He 11. As he should be.
Shit. Who they complimentary players?
DJ.
Who?
DJ. Who nigga don't.
He a star.
Wow,
he's not a complimentary.
He said who?
You can't say he a
complimentary he's just back.
Player.
He's back.
Not a complimentary player on their team.
He's just working his way back into it. And so, just because I know y'all players personally. You said who?
He working his way into a blender.
We'll see. Last game of the season.
Yeah, he need to be there.
Last game of the season.
He need to be there.
Last game of the season.
Tell Brent to get on and hire you.
Last game of the season.
Be there.
I'll be there.
And see, you've been saying this for about 3 weeks now about them, and I really been chilling because I don't know what you've been looking at. But if they playing another team, Hallmark 6-0.
What you gonna do to Hallmark?
I'm gonna embarrass them.
You finna embarrass them.
And then you think they go? What you think gonna happen to the other team?
Which other team?
The team that you keep saying is gonna be coming.
I think
Man.
you will put Ford on Hallmark.
Line, linebackers, and secondary. You got to be able to have it on 3 levels, bro.
So you basing all of this? You got all this bravado off 2 close losses.
No,
Get the fuck out
I'm
of here,
taking this
man.
bravado off what I see. Like I told you, I watched teams.
You so confident because y'all lost.
You said the Louis flag was good, and I told you you said they was gonna give us a stiff cover.
They're not good.
They good, but I watched the game and I told you our kids are at a different speed. When I watched the Hallmark and Gators 12U play, they don't play at the speed that my kids play at. They don't.
Okay.
They don't play at the same speed. My running back, man, I'm telling y'all finna see. He just had 4 this last week.
Gators gonna get on.
He had 4 last week. Watch how many he do this week, and then a week after that, and then a week after that.
When he start playing people, then it's gonna get tougher.
I mean,
because
I've been holding them back.
But guess what? Now, if we gonna do all that, we gonna go back and be honest. Thus far, you've had one of the softest schedules on 12U in the league.
But I had a tough preseason.
Yeah, but you lost against everybody tough.
And that running back was doing his thing regardless. And if they not built like them,
who is in? Hey man, look here, man. We appreciate y'all for watching, man. Hey man, appreciate you coming through, dog, man. My boy came through, bless the studio, bless the thing. Hey man,
he owed me a shirt, y'all. He owed me a shirt.
Hey man, Elite University. We didn't do the video this week, but y'all know the video. Come get training here.
Pat come in with the OG shirt on him.
Hey, I ain't never seen Pat without a hat. Hey man, right?
Brent Dance.
Oh my God. Hey, buy my uncle some wife beaters, bro. I don't like that gray one.
No, I'm not gonna buy him anything. Monday.
Hey.
No, shit showing. Now we gonna start doing all shit like this.
Hey, he danced on the field on y'all. That's how come Brent Field.
There's a whole bunch.
They said they gonna pop on the podcast.
Hey! No, shit showing. Now we gonna start doing all shit like this. Quick car. There's a whole bunch.
Oh, hit me one bitch. Touchdown. That's the high. Hit him. He get outside. Oh, he make a miss.
Look at his leg, bro. Well, look at his leg, bro. In the back. After he ran. There's no time to play, but the ball didn't have the flag.
Hey. Flag taken. Right here.
Flag was pulled here. Flag was pulled here.
Third down. Touchdown. Cardinal. Turn that on down.
Y'all let's go, man. Y'all, hey, look,
Mr. Heisman candidate.
Y'all mom in the crowd. Why ain't y'all mom? Come here, King.
Say, all I want to say is, they call themselves the Get Off Boys. They got to get off their #1 spot. This is new king in town, baby. New king in town.
Y'all heard from the corner flag coach, 6U. They will be the #1 in the rankings this week.
And he's gonna be up #1 for the Heisman too. You did. Somebody check on Hayes. Go cut it up. Outside, run!